Hi guys, Traeger Terri here. Today we're making chicken enchiladas. If you'd like to see any more of my Traeger recipes and you like what you see in front of you, please hit subscribe. Right, so for the next bit we are on to the chicken fajita part. We're going to start with the peppers, so I'm going to chop up some peppers and throw them into a mixing bowl, and I'm going to fill that mixing bowl with loads of seasoning, so like Mexican seasoning, paprika, a bit of oil, mix it all up and then throw it straight on to the skillet in Randy. Whilst they're starting to get a head start, I'm going to cut up the chicken, then I'm going to throw that in with it. But to start with, I'm going to put a bit of sunflower oil onto the skillet that is currently in Randy. And then away we go. We're going to start with a bit of oil in the bowl to help the seasoning stick to the peppers and the chicken later on. Healthy amount of salt. I do like a bit of sea salt. And to be honest, when it comes to cooking, sometimes it seems like a lot, but it doesn't taste overly salty. Next, paprika. Next up, I'm going to throw in some garlic granules. You can put in actual garlic, you can put in chili. To be honest, you can put in whatever you fancy, whatever you have in your cupboard right now. Following that, I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon in. It really gives it a nice sort of sweet taste. Really makes a big difference, especially on the peppers. Next, we're going to put in some chili powder. I like chili powder. Followed by my all-time favourite, smoked paprika. I love this stuff. I was so happy when I found this in a supermarket. I pretty much put it in everything. And I'm going to put a lot into my mixture, because I can. Cumin just gives it like a nice sort of kick to the end. And that is our little herb mixture done. Like I said, you can throw into this whatever you want. This is a really simple one with the first few ingredients that I pulled out of the cupboard. Now that is ready to bathe my peppers, so I'm just going to get straight in and chop up some bell peppers. Because I'm cooking it on the Ranger, I am just going to leave them quite big because I want a bit of crunch to my end peppers. It'll really add to the flavours and to the texture when my chicken is complete. I professionally chopped up my peppers, quite happy with the size of them, so I'm now going to throw them into my little mixture. This is where we discover we don't have enough seasoning or it needs more oil, but we'll just wing it. We'll sort of play by ear, we'll change things as we go along. So it's good to give these a quick shake up. Right, I'm quite happy with the coating of that, so I'm going to open Randy up. You can tell I'm on a slant. Throw that in. Everything? Yep. Good, awesome. Right, so I'm just going to quickly give this a stir around, get some oil on things. Just going to give them a stir around, coat them in the oil a little bit. Gosh, I can already smell that paprika and it smells amazing. If you've not put enough oil on at this point, throw some more in. Like you can see, mine's all gone to the side, so there's every chance I'm going to have to put a bit more on. Gonna let that do its thing. Peppers are in, they're sizzling away, they are smelling so good. Next, I'm going to chop up the chicken. Probably going to do it quite similar, just going to do it into long bits, and then I'm going to throw that in there as well, and we're going to let them cook for probably about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll check, see how they're getting on, and then it'll be nearly time to assemble. And that is a nice chickeny coating. And on they go. Get out. Quickly give them a quick tongue, spread them out a little bit. Get them into the oil. Everything's in there now. We're starting to cook, we're starting to smell really good. So I'm just going to clean all this away, bring out all the ingredients that I need for assembling. It's been about 5 minutes now, so there's only a couple of minutes to go and the chicken and the peppers should be done. So I'm just going to give them a quick stir around, make sure they're soaking up all those nice juicy sauces. I'm also just brought out some cheese and just a little bit of a rice mix that has some quinoa and some other Mexican spices in it. So when I come to assemble my tortilla, I've got all the good things right in front of me. You can add stuff like avocados, sour cream, whatever you've got, whatever you fancy, throw it in there. This is smelling good. Peppers are nicely softening up now, and the chicken is pretty much nearly done. Cool. Right, so it's going to brace my tortilla shells. So like I said before, they will stiffen up a bit, so I'm just going to reshape them. Just get this one out of the way for now. Okay, so first lot. Just get a big tongue full. Oh yeah. Put the toppings on. So I'm going to start with my little rice and sweet corn concoction here. I'm just going to pull this on top. There's a bit of quinoa in there. Like I said, more seasoning, more spices. Just kind of adds a bit more texture. Goes really well with the peppers and with the chicken. But the most important bit for me of any enchilada is definitely the cheese. And because it's all nice and hot, because it's fresh from the Traeger, I'm going to really layer it on there. Yeah, that's all going to melt really nicely, get the peppers and stuff. If you go for a full block of cheese, that's not a problem. No one will judge you. Let's see if we can close this up. Yep. Just, it's like it's coming out of a corset. That'll do. You could stick it down with sauce. Either way, that is a fully loaded tortilla. Ta-da! And here we have it. This is my finished chicken and pepper enchiladas. Like I said, you can have loads of toppings on it, whatever you've got to hand. Avocado, make yourself a nice fresh guacamole, sour cream, salsa, throw some jalapenos in there, whatever you fancy. I've just kept it nice and simple, and as you can see, it is a big portion, but everything's been made from scratch and everything's been infused with the flavours from the Traeger. Nice oak pellets in there, so it really does make a difference, and I can't wait to dig in. If you have any comments, anything that you'd put on your enchiladas, your favourite toppings, please leave them in the comment section below. If you'd like to see any more of my adventures with Randy the Ranger, please follow my YouTube channel at Traeger Terri. I would love to hear from you. Thanks guys, bye!